Thought for the day. A healthy relationship does not drag you down. It inspires you to be better.
Welcome to 7 Minutes for Yourself. I'm Christina Aina, and I'm so glad you've joined me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. Let's take this time to reconnect with ourselves and improve our well-being.
In today's episode of 7 Minutes for Yourself, we are taking a look at traits that all healthy relationships possess. Have a listen.
Want to know how to improve your relationship or whether or not your relationship is a healthy one? Here are 7 signs of a successful relationship. Number 1, you and your partner can resolve conflicts. What do you do when you disagree with your partner? Fights are a normal part of any successful relationship. Everyone has different perspectives, and sometimes those perspectives can conflict with one another. However, according to psychologist and relationship expert John Gottman, a hallmark sign of a healthy relationship is knowing how to recover from these disagreements. So it's okay if you feel frustrated with your partner, like you may never come to terms with them about something, but what's important is the way you two approach this conflict. By listening to one another, being open for a transparent conversation while respecting each other's ideas, you can come out of conflict stronger than ever and feel even more connected with each other than before. Number 2, you know how to compromise. Is there one person more dominating than the other in your relationship? From what restaurant you want to eat at to how many children you want together, your relationship with someone will likely consist of a lot of decision-making as a pair. Sure, you can follow your friend's lead and have sushi with her on Wednesday, but on Thursday, it's your turn to pick. Learning how to make decisions together involves listening to each other's opinions and making compromises. With that said, it's also important to be mindful if you feel that one side of the party is making too many compromises. Balance is the ultimate key to a successful relationship. Number 3, you have unconditional love for one another. Unconditional love outlines a type of love that does not include what ifs. For example, ideas like, I'll love him only if he buys me flowers every day. Or, our relationship would be great only if this happens. It may call for an unstable relationship. Wouldn't you feel more at peace if your partner loves you for your entire self rather than certain aspects of you? We as humans not only seek love, but also security. Portraying an unconditional love for each other creates a sense of stability and trust, making the relationship long-lasting and as wholesome as possible. Number 4, you can trust one another. Do you hide things from your partner? Keeping major secrets from one another can grow into catastrophes. This doesn't mean you must sacrifice the occasional surprise birthday party or gifts, but if you find yourself often hiding your emotions and true thoughts from one another, then maybe it's time to sit down and have a deep conversation. After all, trust involves honesty and transparency. Knowing that they won't lie to you and won't try to hurt you physically or emotionally, and that you won't do the same is important in making the relationship a safe and happy place. Number 5, you're kind to each other. Nothing makes a relationship stronger than treating each other with empathy, respect, kindness, consideration, and appreciation. If you find yourself treating acquaintances and strangers with more respect than you do your partner, friend, family, or someone you feel close with, perhaps it's good to take a step back and reevaluate who you prioritize. If your relationship with someone builds on depreciating jokes or lighthearted goofiness, that's fine too, as long as you can show your genuine appreciation for them once in a while. So the next time you see them, try to shower them with compliments or make a gesture of kindness. You may just make their day. Number 6, you seek comfort in your relationship. Have you ever felt the urge to be with someone when you encounter a stressful situation? Whether your social battery has been drained after a night out, or you've been feeling anxious about an upcoming exam, you may experience a desire to be with a certain individual and seek comfort in them. If that is the case, it means you have a very strong bond with this person and that your relationship with them has become a safety net, a place you can call home and recharge whenever you feel down. After all, a successful relationship offers comfort to both parties, even in the most distressing situations. And number 7, you can be independent. Do you have your own time and space? While spending time with one another can certainly improve your relationship, it's also important to be able to spend some time apart. Having friends, personal interests, and hobbies makes you a more complete person and a better partner. It's understandable if you want to be with another person 24/7, but please be mindful of their interests and state of mind. Psychologist Eli Finkel recommends looking for hobbies and activities on your own instead of relying on your partner or friend for all of your existential needs. Ultimately, wouldn't it be nice to have experiences to share when you reunite with each other at the end of the day?
That concludes today's episode of 7 Minutes for Yourself. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on Apple Podcasts. Today and every day with your kiddo is a gift. Enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in.